that doesn't work, call the service desk. So this is like a messaging program that we hope will cut down on those kind of one-word emails back and forth and will allow you to collaborate a little bit easier. So when you first get in there, you won't see anything unless you've already had people add you as a contact. But if you want to talk to someone, you're just going to type their name in, and you'll see them on the list, and you can right-click on their name, and you're going to go to Add to Contact List. I already have Vic on my contact list, so I don't need to add him again, but you just click on here, and it would add whoever you want to your contact list. You can talk to people without adding them to your contact list, so it's not like an MSN where you need permission to message each other. It's just everyone has access to everyone, so just be aware of that. So if I wanted to talk to Vic, I would just double click on his name here or from my list of contacts, and then I would just type in and enter. So a couple of things you can do from in here. You can invite other people into the conversation. So if we needed to have a chat with 3 people, I could do that. If I wanted to share my screen with him, so if I wanted to work on a document and I didn't want to have to email it back and forth, I can share my screen with him so he can see everything on my screen, and I can actually give him control of my computer so he can start typing on the document or however you want to work that. Just be aware that they can see everything on your screen, so if you have confidential information, you just want to close that down while you're sharing your screen. You can video chat if you both have webcams, and you can also do a voice call. So anyone within the company who has a microphone and or a laptop that has a microphone built in can actually talk to each other through their computers without incurring any long distance charges, since you're actually talking over the internet. So your computer will actually ring when someone's calling you, and you can answer it or not. So your phone won't ring, your computer will actually ring. If you say something business worthy in your conversation, you can save it. So you're just going to go under File, so this little arrow here, and then File, and then Save. And then you can save it to wherever you'd like in any location. I'm just going to save it to the desktop for now. And I'm going to click Save. And it'll show up on my desktop here. If I would like to read it, I'm just going to double click it and it'll open in Word and look like this. You don't need the other person's permission to save a conversation, so please be mindful of that anyone can save a conversation without you knowing. It is a business tool, so be business appropriate. You'll notice that next to Vic's name he has a red dot, and this indicates that he's busy. So in my Office Communicator, I have a green dot next to my name, which means I'm available. And this is actually taken directly from your calendar in Outlook. So if I had an appointment right now, I would be shown as busy. But since I don't, I'm available. If I wanted to change that, I can use this big button here, and I go to busy, and it changes my status. It won't change anything in your calendar, it just takes it from your calendar. So if you lock your computer when you leave, it shows you as away automatically. You don't have to set that yourself. If I see someone who's busy, I can actually click an arrow next to his name and see what is going on for him in the next about 8 hours. So I see he's actually free for the next 8 hours. But if someone was busy, let's find someone. No one's evidently busy for the next 8 hours, but I would see free at 4:30 or busy free at 5. It doesn't say what you're busy doing or what they're busy doing, just if they're busy or free. So don't worry that it's broadcasting your calendar information to everyone in the company. It's not. From that little menu here, you can do the voice call. You can actually schedule a meeting, which will open up Outlook for you. You can send an email, again, open up Outlook, or send an instant message. So all those options can happen from right there. In this area where it's type a note, if you have an out of office auto reply on through Outlook, it will actually show up here. So let me just find someone who is out of office and you can see what it'll look like. I'm probably down here at the bottom. So Justin Reed is out of the office. So I'm going to hover my mouse over that little note with a pin through it, and I can see his out of office reply. You can type in anything in here. So if I was in the training room, I could just type that in here and it would show up next to my name, you know, on one of these when people saw me. So that's pretty much Office Communicator. It's fairly straightforward, and keep in mind that it is only within Chorus as of right now, so you can't add outside contacts, but very handy for inside the company chatting. And that's pretty much all of Office 2007. Now, I know it's very quick and lots to take in, but again, if you have how-to questions, call PC Helps. If you have installation questions, call the service desk. And of course, you're more than welcome to contact me, Kim Ellis, at kim@corusent.com at any time, and I'd be happy to help you out. So best of luck with Office 2007, and we'll talk to you soon.